is that when I'm dealing with reactivity, Zala is only ever going to see chicken or cheese when she refuses to be reactive. When she chooses to be reactive, I am going to apply a little bit of pressure. I do want to discourage that type of behavior as much as possible. But it's not enough for her to just sit there and stare at her. I don't want her getting into that state of reactivity because remember, reactivity is all a mindset from green zone, yellow zone, and red zone. So my job is to redirect her whenever she gets to that red zone or is about to get to that red zone and take her somewhere else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk past dogs. And when she starts to become reactive or before she does, I'm going to redirect and go somewhere else and I'm going to treat her. I'm going to teach her the alternatives are always a lot more fun than reacting and being mean and receiving consequences. That's not what we want to do, and we hope that it's not something that Zala wants to do. So we'll be moving away. However, right now she's looking at all these dogs and she's performing well. So these decisions, it's something that I want to pay. Now, she's not eating the chicken the way she was. I could try to put it on the side of her lips, see if she'll eat it. She spit it out. That's okay, that does happen sometimes. As long as she's behaving well, I don't gotta worry about it. Now right here, she's looking, she's making a decision. I'm going to allow her to make that decision. But if she lunges or starts to bark, I am going to give a gentle correction. Just to let her know we don't like to do that. Good job, my love. Sit. Sit, Zala. Good job. Now, for a dog that doesn't eat treats, if she's behaving like this and it's safe to do so, we can pet and we can give love. This is a reward system, so we want to use anything that we can. Treats, love, or praise, or any combination of those. Good job. Are you willing to eat chicken now? Chicken? Oh, good girl. Good job, my love. Now, when I'm giving chicken, it's multiple pieces, not just one. I want to keep that state of reinforcement super high. Good job, my love. So yeah, when she gets distracted, she won't eat chicken. So it's just something that we have to kind of work for. That's going to give me an indication of when she's a little on edge and when she's not. So right here, we're just going to watch. It's okay to watch. I don't mind her watching. I mind her reacting. I am still going to offer chicken every so often so I can normalize that and normalize her eating while we're doing this. All right, Zala, sit. A little bit of pressure. Good. A little bit more pressure. And then I release the pressure as soon as she follows through. Sit means sit. Doesn't mean anything else but that. Good job, my love. You're doing so good. Pressure. And bring her right back to the sit. You might ask, why are we teaching the sit when her issue is reactivity? Well, we want to teach clear and concise boundaries. So the sit is very clear and concise. There's no breaking. And when you do break, you're going to understand why you're receiving that gentle consequence. It's because you broke a rule that is very clear to you at this point in the training. Well, at least not her, but it will be clear to her. Good job, my love. Who's doing so good? Who's doing so good? You're doing so good, my love. Good girl. Good job. All right, so the dogs are kind of leaving, so we'll start with our walk. Yep. Good job. Good job. Oh, yep. Sit. Zala, sit. Good job, my love. Good girl. Chicken? Yeah, good girl. Good job. And the last part of reactivity training is just hanging out, watching. The art of doing nothing. This is so important for dogs. Doing nothing is sometimes better than doing something. So right there, she sees a dog. She sees two dogs. You see she'll eat some chicken. Okay. So that tells me that she's a little on edge. She's staring a little bit too hard. She's spitting out the chicken. So again, I'm going to use chicken, even if she doesn't eat it, as a point of knowledge. Is she on edge? Is she not? So this is a really great way to test her. I'm always prepared for reactivity. Gonna give a correction. Now, just so you know, a very reactive dog, I don't even allow them to stare and focus. Because she's not super reactive, I do allow her to stare. But the point is that if I push her away, she should be able to come back to me. Zala, off. Good job. So that is a great indicator that she's going to succeed in this program. She's not going to be as reactive because she's able to move away from that hyper focus. That's it. Good job.